morning, happy people. As I promised already 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna run you through how to make a very simple lunchbox. And this is something I had to start doing ever since my boys started their Japanese Yochien. So luckily the mothers are in charge of what the kids are eating. So do you remember I made that gorgeous banana bread? That's actually already 2 weeks ago. So one of my boys and mine and Rosie's favorite is to just spread a little bit of peanut butter and fill it up with fresh banana. So I'm gonna just very slowly demonstrate because I know a lot of mothers have no ideas what to put in a raw vegan lunchbox. So raw vegan doesn't only mean all the time vegetables because your kids won't be happy. So just make an effort, check out that recipe, and if you don't have a dehydrator, then you can simply try this bread in the oven. So you see here I'm cutting it. It was in the refrigerator, so that's why it's a bit tough right now. But anyway, I think it is important to use our teeth so your kids actually get to bite something not like a lollipop. So this is a sugar-free bread, but still through the fix it becomes this really delicious sweet healthy treat. So this one would be the number one that goes into our box. And then there are two ways to do the cucumber. So when my boys were a little smaller, they always asked me to take off the skin. So you can either just add in this particular box a full long cucumber, which again gives the teeth a little bit of work. So that one just fits in, or let's cut it through a little bit more. Or, and this is what I'm doing for myself, you cut your cucumbers into little pieces. So, cutting here, and then that goes into my box. I'm gonna show it a little bit later, everything in a close-up. Let's just make some space here. And doing another different version. So if your kids like it in sticks, so I showed one time I used my little second-hand potato cutter, but right now I got a new toy, a new fun toy, and that's that knife which is shaping your veggies into just a little more attractive looking sort of shape. Look at this, isn't this pretty? Yeah, so you get automatically more appetite to eat. I had one of those last Saturday for the first time, and I actually hoovered the entire box myself. I didn't want to share because it looked so pretty. Okay, they go in here. And then we got the classic apple. Well, the apple is the same thing. Ideally, they always ask me, Mama, please take off the skin. But apple are one of the most expensive items in Japan, and I don't want to take off the skin. So recently, I just take the apples and I put 2 in here. And whatever is left over, we are going to incorporate into our green juice. Yeah, so this one's not going to waste. I'm setting them aside and gonna later on use it for my green juice. Okay, then the next we need for our cucumbers the miso. So there's also one recipe on my blog. So I'm using a very homemade organic miso paste, and you don't need anything more, but just add a little bit of water. And then for my boys, they like to dip it, so I will it for them as a dip. In here, and then we have, and this is actually a funny story, we have I bought those fresh dates of my Iranian friend, and I think they traveled far because I think originated in India, went to Iran, I don't know, and then finally labeled in Japan, but never mind. So we can already take one close up. I'm gonna get some nuts. So this is what the lunchbox looks like. So let's take today a few hazelnuts because they like to bite it. And there is your ready-made box. So this is my favorite box for the boys. And then as for me, I like my cucumbers usually a little more. And then I'm going to take blueberries. So this is about 500 yen. So this is worth 500 yen. And for one person, I can live off this. If I don't make shakes, I can live off it for 4 days because I just take a little bit of a serving in here. They already pre-washed. I just put them back in the refrigerator because we just bought them couple of hours ago. So, and I'm taking some of my previously made sprouted black rice. The recipe is also on my channel, but I added a avocado this morning, so that will go inside here. And then Mama doesn't like to dip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of miso paste right into my water. And I'm going to put it over the cucumbers. And then I'm ready to go. So that's Mama's box. Okay, the other one I'm going to finish later. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my blog, find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please contact me. Have a nice day. Bye.